Hi, Healthy Wisdomers. I'd like to invite you to join me at Patreon/DRJENCHEN. There are three levels of support that you can choose from. Now, why Patreon, you might ask? Well, one of the questions that I kept asking myself over and over was, how can I continue to honor my craft with quality content and better support you, our listeners, to take action and make changes with tangible results? Because ultimately, we got to take action, right? So the answer came as a 3-tier membership with the initial level to access episodes early so that you can continue to build on that momentum and you don't have to wait for the next episode to be released a week later. The mid-tier gives you access to bonus episodes and PDF materials to encourage you to actually apply what you've learned. And at the VIP level, we get to do a deep dive on all the materials presented via a monthly group call where you have access to me and our VIP community for accountability and support. Now, I got to tell you guys, I'm so excited for this opportunity to meet you and work with each and every one of you. And I'm so looking forward to our helping each other live the most remarkable life that we are all meant to have. So hop on over to the Patreon page and we'll see you guys very soon. Hi, welcome back to another episode on the Healthy Wisdom series with Dr. Jen Jen. Hey you guys, today we're going to explore a question, a really important question about who and what's most important in your life. This is a question that I think a lot of people think about from time to time, but I found today to be one of those good days to explore a little bit. Maybe it's because, recently I've noticed a lot of people who have been troubled by looking at their surroundings, their friends, people that they know, people that they don't know. And a lot of people tend to be, I guess, misguided or distracted by, social media, right? So I have decided that today would be a good time in this episode to explore what is truly important in our lives. Because we often lose sight of what's really important. And the way it happens is it's so glazingly subtle that we get distracted by other people's achievements, how happy they look in their lives, their shiny new toys, new houses, their new lives, their new spouses. Like, the thing is, it doesn't matter what others have going on for them, right? What should matter is what you've got going on for you. So I really wanted to take this episode to kind of remind you of that. Because when you find yourself getting sucked into that comparison mode, I want you to remember this. Focus on what you're going to create. All right? It doesn't matter what's going on right now. Focus on what you're going to create. Here's the thing. In this day and age, if there's a decision that needs to be made by you, do it. Absolutely do it. Because if you don't, the world will make it for you. Isn't that so true? Like, there are so many things that, think back to, when you were young, at any stage in life, there is a time where you have maybe hesitated or lagged about a decision. And when the time came to it, and if you still didn't have an answer, basically circumstances and the world would push you in that certain direction. And you end up not even, thinking about, what that decision is that you want for you. Because the world has already made it for you, whether it's your parents, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your partner, whether it's your kids, whether it's your family. Those decisions were made for you without your input because you hesitated and you took no time to really think about it because you were lost. So do the things you can And here's the thing, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Put your foot down. Claim your power, affirm your worth, and put your challenges and challengers in their place, right? So decide what and who is important in your life. I want you to just grab your journals out now and write down 3 things that are important to you, and 3 people, 4 people, 5, 10 people, whatever, all those people that are important in your life. I want you to write those things down. Because when you write it down, you make that a priority. And I want you to recommit to put these people and these goals and events first. Because at the end of your life, we can't take anything with us. What we leave behind is all the people that we've impacted and all those that we have had the privilege of sharing our lives with. Healthy Wisdomers, today is one of those days where I wanted us to take a chance at really looking back to what is important in our lives and recommitting, right? Make that commitment to think about them and to re-emphasize the importance of keeping the important things first. All right, Healthy Wisdomers, it's been a pleasure once again to share a really important message with you guys today. And I want to thank you guys for continuing to support our podcast and continuing to share this wisdom with everyone. Please take a minute to subscribe, follow, and rate this episode so that we can continue to expand on this journey and invite people to join us on this journey that we have. This is the Healthy Wisdom Series with Dr. Jen Chen. I'll catch you guys next episode.